Y'all know I don't cuss on these videos, so I'm gonna be kind of political on this. That's a piece of crap over there. Piece of shit, man, that's what it is. Don't ever buy one of those things. I was gonna get you to go over and look at it, man.
I might be a little bit slow, but I ain't that slow.
It's Wednesday, day 3 of working on stuff. We've got everything done now, except for some stuff on that 622. We replaced the bearing and the topping saw on it, and now Jay's fixing to go for the seal and the butt saw on it. That's what he's gonna do. I'm gonna grease right quick, but and we got a welder. That thing had been cracked up, a bunch of spots, and some of the pivot points were kind of out of whack on it. So we're fixing all that because the head in the machine is too good to let it go. So that's why we got a welder out here. I can weld, and we have a lot of welding machines, but man, it's simpler for me to sit here in the loader and load and let somebody else weld rather than me try to load, jump down, weld, load, jump down, all that. I just done gotten too freaking old to go back and forth. And it makes more sense to just let somebody else do it for us. And well, I'm loading trucks, you know what I mean? And because you know, welding, you've bent over, breathing that fumes and all that, and I have a lot of trouble in my neck and back as it is, and so I just load, watch them do it, and all that. So the guy that's welding actually works for the same guy that Jay works for. They have their own welder, so that's worked out pretty cool. So this deal with Jay changing jobs has actually worked out very, very well for us, and we're letting Jay do all of our oil changes now too. So that's pretty cool. So that's working good for us. So that's what's going on. The day should finish up everything maintenance wise, and the reason why we're doing all this now is because it's kind of funny. Y'all gonna wonder why you doing it, but I'm gonna tell you, we always shut down 1 week a year, just shut completely down on haul, no wood, don't do nothing. And that week is coming up here pretty quick. And the last few years that we've done it, we've tried to do stuff while we've been off, and my dad's had to tend to it and take care of it. Well, it don't work too good when we do that. It's put my dad in some pretty good binds, and it works better when me and Kevin and Derek are around to help out on making sure we get parts and all that stuff like that. So we opted to go ahead and try to get all this stuff done this week, and that way while we're gone, Dad ain't had to do nothing. If he wants to work on some trucks, he can work on some trucks and do that, but he won't. Dad's not gonna have to tend to anything while we're gone. So that should be good. That'll take a strain off of us a little bit too, having while we're gone, all of us are gone somewhere, and not having to be on the phone trying to get things lined up and all that mess. So that's why we're doing it now. But we shut down a whole week. That's the way everybody can go do whatever the heck they want to for that week. Of course, it kills us for a week, company-wise, but it works better for us to do that. So that's why. So Trandy's girlfriend, which I tell y'all hear me mention Trandy a good bit, his name's Trandy Carpenter, and Trandy has a YouTube channel too, and it's named Trandy Carpenter. He puts up some logging videos. But Trandy's girlfriend, her name is Reagan. She spells it with this little funny looking dicky thing over her E. I don't know what all that's about. I guess she's just trying to be cute or something. But she likes my stuff. She comments on my stuff, and that's pretty cool. So I figured I'd give Reagan a shout out about that. Not sure what she's doing with Trandy though. And but that's all I'm gonna say about that. Trandy's been a good friend though. I used Trandy a good bit. Bounced a lot of ideas off of him and asking questions as far as my videos. So he's I have 2 or 3 people that I get feedback from, and Trandy happens to be one of them. And I like using him for that. So I appreciate it, Trandy. There, you and Reagan, and also time lapse turned out pretty good though, man. What I was gonna say is Reagan said that I stole the time-lapse idea from Trandy. I don't know, I actually got that time-lapse idea. It comes from Casey Neistat. That's his video style is like that, and I like the little quick time lapses right after the video has gotten started. It really kind of sets the mood for the video, and I like doing it. I like putting them in, and it's just cool. It's actually, you can do kind of the same thing by speeding the film up really fast and fast forward, but I like the time-lapse setting is actually better, so I use the time-lapse setting. So that's how I do it.